about to swoop. Like I'm thinking my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because of...
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Justin Steele, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
The 0-1. And that's outside.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Yelly set down on strikes. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now the center fielder, Sal Frelick.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with a base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
There's a swing and a miss. Freeland leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Rhys Hoskins stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Brewers strand 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field. And today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Kelly Sullivan, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Sullivan with a homer in his last game. Ripped on a line. Chorio makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Kyle Tucker.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
Cody Sullivan in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, bases empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But
oh, wow, what a stop. And they get the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak.
Outside.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is back. Gone! And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ian Happ up to hit. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To the right side, Terang whips it to first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. New inning getting started, and now Jackson Chorio. Steele back to work. 0-1. Chorio went deep in his most recent game. Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. And a ground ball to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Bryce.
This is Bryce Terang.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Ready to
Cubs,
go for the last
the
half of the
17th,
inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, nice play. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's
Batting
able to
six,
pop up to
the
both
first baseman,
knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Justin Turner. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. There's a strike.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Monasterio.
First offering, and it just misses. Monasterio in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That's through there for a strike. Base knock right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. Headed towards the corner. Tucker really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
nabs it, and that's the third out. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it. And there's one away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
At the plate, Gage Workman.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Sullivan takes slow, second trip to the plate in this one. Out to center. Frelick has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Cody Sullivan, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Just off the inside edge. Workman off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And there's a hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they're up by 3. A 2-run double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Happ getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Now a long throw home. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
2 outs. Ball one there. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Full count.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Frelick after it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Contreras.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And that one fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he pumps it a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 4-0. Here at Wrigley Field. And now the first baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered. That's back. It has the distance gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty, one away. Nico Horner now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's towards center. Frelick has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Gage Workman. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it lands in the basket. A home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, D.L. Hall.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Kelly Sullivan digs in now. Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next to hit, Cody Sullivan. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
In for a strike, and 1-1.
One ball, one
Sullivan came up with 4 hits in his last game. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Hoskins. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Steele back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go
to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I'm telling you, you better have your life insurance policy right when you challenge the Ivy. There's brick behind that. It's not forgiving at all, but he seemed to be concerned about one thing, and that's making that catch. Nice job.
Check swing, but it's put in play. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little. Ground out.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Perkins. He's got it, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers nothing.